Braddock's team, which I flew with yesterday. Apache helicopters, the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds will be the highlight of the air show as well. But let's not forget about the water aspect of this event. So we're going to head out to the North Avenue Beach and talk to Mike Niksic, one of the jet ski racers with the Shell Extreme team. Hey, Mike, thanks for joining us on the show.
How you doing today?
Mike, let me get this straight. You're one of the best chefs in the country. Am I right?
You're right.
You're at Northside Cafe in Bucktown? So what are you doing to spend all your time in the water like this?
Well, actually, I'm building a new restaurant in Lincoln Square. So I've got kind of busy schedule lately.
Well, you're finding time to get out in the water. If I'm not mistaken, you were one of the first 2 personal watercraft owners registered ever in the city of Chicago. And now, look at you. You're in the show this weekend. What can we expect?
Well, this is our 10th year in the show. This is the Liquid X Freestyle Pro Freestyle Tour. You're going to see a big air competition. We've got some big cruisers coming out of Diversity Harbor. They're going to be throwing some nice wakes for us. With all this flat water, you're going to see some guys doing some pretty big aerial stunts. You see aerial barrel rolls. You just saw Mike Hoffman do a nice sub. He backed it out. Here comes Greg Brock across your camera right now in the Scott boat. And Tommy Nuttall going across from right to left on the Sea-Doo.
What's the Liquid X Freestyle?
Liquid X Freestyle is the name of our tour. That's our pro freestyle tour.
Whoa, oh, look at that. Now, do you get extra points for fancy wipeouts in this weekend's competition?
Yeah, that's a badge of honor. Actually, we have 2 trophies that we give out in addition to the standings. One is best wipeout, and the other one is the coolest move.
I knew it.
Are these all local guys? Who are your teammates here?
Actually, they're all teammates. We're all buddies. We really don't have teams. It's an individual sport. But last year, we did do liquid doubles where we had 2 riders compete at the same time in pairs, almost like tandem skiing.
What do you do in the wintertime?
Excuse me, say that again?
This is your passion. What do you do in the wintertime besides hanging out at the north side?
I keep my wife busy so she doesn't kill me in the summer.
So this is helping the marriage. Good thing.
Yeah, politically correct.
It looks like you could get hurt out there.
Yes, actually, some of us have suffered some pretty good injuries. This is a full contact sport. It's very deceiving. The water doesn't move that much, and most of the time when we take a spill, we bounce off the ski first, and it's metal and fiberglass, and that's why you see us padded up like we are to reduce the injuries.
Now look at that fancy move.
How long does it take to do something like this? Look at this stunt.
Tommy Nuttall is, he spent many years down in SeaWorld. He was one of the top-ranked pros in a couple of the other tours. Last year, he was the #2 rider on this tour.
It sounds like a lot of fun. Let's go back to the injuries. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what's he going to do? And he goes down. Okay.
Well, I left a piece of my leg in Lake Michigan once down at 95th Street. That wasn't pleasant.
What happened there?
I like the way you talk, Mike. A piece of my leg.
What happened?
Actually, the back of my ride plate was a little bit sharp, and I fell off the ski doing an aerial.
Oh, no.
And I slammed into it from behind and took a chunk of the leg off. So actually, I was pretty lucky. It didn't take any nerves or tendons or anything. It was all that Eastern European meat down on my leg, you know, so wasn't that bad a thing.
All right. Mike, sometimes you got to think maybe you should be just a full-time chef. But you love it, don't you? And that's the fun thing about this. And you show it out there this weekend. Everyone's going to get a chance to soak up the show.
Yeah, and actually, are we shutting now or are we going?
What?
We're going to be wrapping up with you, Mike, so go ahead.
We're going to be giving away a lot of free stuff to the kids again this year, just like we've done every year. So if parents want to bring their kids down by the North Avenue, over by our pit area along the walk, right by the beach house, all 3 days we're going to be giving away thousands of prizes and taking care of everybody, letting them know we appreciate them coming out to see us.
All right,
a wave runner, perhaps?
All right.
All right, thanks, Mike.
Stay safe,
Take
Mike.
care.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Well, if you don't want to watch the show from the lakefront and face the crowds, here's an idea for you.
The signature room on the 95th floor of the Hancock Opera.